everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Matt's Market. Today we're going to be talking about Dragon Boat Festival. So later today I may have some more customers coming to buy things that they need to maybe make rice dumplings or other things relating to Dragon Boat Festival. So before the customers come, let's go over some vocabulary about Dragon Boat Festival. So let's go over some vocabulary words relating to this holiday. So the first one, of course, the dragon boat. There's a couple pictures of the dragon boat. This one is a really big dragon's head on it. And there's the dragon boat race. I don't know if any of you have been in one of these races before. I've only watched them. It looks really difficult. I've watched a couple of these races before, and they go a really long distance. They have to paddle a long ways. So it can be very tiring. You have to be in really good shape to do these dragon boat races. But they are fun to watch. I've been to a couple of them in Taipei and a couple other places in Taiwan, and they're really fun to watch. If you ever have a chance to go see one, I really recommend to go watch. So if you see the dragon boat race, you see a lot of different people in the boat. Do you know how many people are in the boat? There are 22 people in each boat. There are 20 paddlers that are rowing the boat. There's one person beating the drum. It's kind of at the beat to help the rowers get at the same pace. And then there's one person in the front. They have to grab the flag at the finish line. When they get to the finish line, the person has to grab the flag. So there's 22 people in the boat. Now some of these things I'm going over, some of the words, some of the things I'm saying, I want you to try to remember. We're going to have a quiz at the end so we can ask you some questions and we'll see how much you remember of what I'm talking about right now. So the next one is probably something you've had before, rice dumpling. And these are very good. I really like these a lot. I like to eat these. I like the ones with the peanuts in it. I know, I didn't realize there were so many different kinds of rice dumplings until you go to the supermarket or the market, and there's a lot of different choices. But I like the ones with the pork and the peanuts in it. I like these a lot. I like them. I can eat these anytime, but most of the time you see them is around the Dragon Boat Festival holiday. And I've had a couple of my friends in Taiwan said they've actually made these at their house with their mom or their grandmother, but they all tell me it takes a lot of time to make these. So I've never actually made them. I just go buy them at the supermarket. This is one of the questions later you need to remember. Over there and right here, the rice dumplings, they wrap them in the bamboo leaves. So that is, once they get all the stuff made, stuck together, they wrap it up in the bamboo leaves before they cook it. Next one is the sticky rice. That is the rice they use in the rice dumpling. When they're making the rice dumpling, they use the sticky rice. And there it is, the bamboo leaves. So they wrap the rice dumplings with the bamboo leaves. And this is Chu Yen. I hope I'm saying that right. So he is the one that the main character the holiday is based on. And there's the drums that I mentioned earlier. There's one person in the dragon boat that is beating on the drum. And I think he's also responsible for steering the boat as well. There's the flags. So the person in the front has to grab a flag. When they get to the finish line, they will grab a flag. And the reason I have the word fish, you've probably heard this story before, because when Chu Yan's body was in the river, the people went into the river and threw the rice, sticky rice and the rice dumplings and other things into the river so the fish would stay away from his body and would eat the other food instead. There's summer, because the reason I have summer is because the Dragon Boat Festival is usually, falls in the summertime, during the season of the summertime. And tea eggs, because tea eggs is just another food that, I know you eat this all the time, but it's another food that's very popular around the Dragon Boat Festival also. Okay, so first one, everyone say dragon boat. There's the dragon boat. Rice dumpling. Sticky rice. Bamboo leaves. Chu yen. Drums. They beat the drums during the race. Flags. Remember, they have to grab the flag. Fish. Summer. Tea eggs. And this is another tradition that's kind of popular or common around the Dragon Boat Festival, egg standing. And it says at 12 noon, egg balancers everywhere stop what they're doing to try and make their eggs stand up. It is believed that the Earth's gravitational pull is the strongest at this time, which makes it possible to balance an egg. I don't know about that, but maybe. This is fun tradition, dates back to ancient China when people believed that balancing eggs would bring good luck. Now, have you ever tried this before? Actually, I don't think I've ever tried this. It looks like it's very difficult. I don't know, I'd have to try sometime, see. But I have seen some people do it before, and yeah, I would think it'd be a lot difficult than what it looks. Hello guys, today we're going to make the origami rice dumplings. And here to help me is Teacher Mark and Teacher Morgan.
Hello.
Hi.
So to get started, these are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need one piece of paper, about A3 size. It can be a little larger if you want. You need the twine or thin rope or string. You need some scissors. And you need a protractor. And you can use the colored paper or some of the paper. If you have white paper, if that's all you have, then you can use the white paper and you can use colored pencils, markers, crayons to color it. Okay, so step one, we're going to cut the paper into long paper strips about 4 centimeters wide and 28 centimeters long. Now they can be a little wider. I found out that if they are a little wider, you'll get a little larger rice dumpling. So it's up to you. You can make it as wide as you want. Well, maybe not too wide, but you can go a little more than 4 centimeters if you want. Then you need, we already did ours. If you notice that it's cut a little bit at the end. You need to get the protractor and you're going to measure a 60-degree angle. And then you're going to draw a line and you're going to cut it off at the end. And now you need to fold the paper into small triangle shapes and repeat the end until you get to the end of the paper strip.
So that's one fold. So now you have to fold again on the line. Fold over like this. See, there's 2 folds. Again. 3 folds. And 4 folds.
And then turn the paper over.
So only 4 folds?
Yeah, just 4.
Okay.
And then continue again. So then after that, it says after you fold it, then you need to unfold the paper. And there will be lines forming triangular shapes on your strip of paper.
You see the triangles?
There's strips of triangles there. You're going to fold the strip while following the line into a 3D triangle.
So now it's the other way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you start this way.
So you just kind of make
And
a
Don't fold
triangle.
it all the way down. You only fold it to this way.
Yeah.
So I'm going
it's
the
a-
opposite way, right? Not my
triangle
colored
Yeah,
way?
now you can go opposite
Should
way.
be a,
Okay.
So it's a 3D one. So like this one.
and then just fold it around. Just let it.
And then over again. See, now it's a solid shape.
And then there's a little strip left. You should be able to fold it in, tuck it into one of the openings there. You have the ribbon. So we're going to watch. This is a step by step. If you watch the video up here, they're doing exactly what we just did on the video. So you can, let's try and follow along on the video. So again, you take
Fold one.
one,
And then another
two,
time.
then you did
Another
three,
time.
and then four. And
times.
then they turn the paper over
Turn the paper over.
and continue. One, two,
Backwards, okay.
and then make sure it's folded, push it down, and then three, and then the last one, four.
Four.
And then they'll still have that little strip, that's okay. And then, now they're keep going because their paper's a little longer on this video. This is A3 size, theirs is a little longer, that's okay. They did, I think, 12 folds, but we did 8 folds and it still works okay. Now, remember, we unfold the paper like that. Now this part, they're putting a little string in there that you can use also to hang it up. So you can get the string and they can put it inside the dumpling if you want to use it to hang it up like as a decoration or hang it up somewhere. You don't have to do that part if you don't want. That's just up to you. See, like Teacher Mark is doing, he has his in his, he's
So I just did this.
tied a knot.
A knot on the end. If you can see this. Knot on the end. Then you'll just place the knots inside the dumpling. And as you fold, it will be here inside.
And then again, the next step.
So here's a knot.
Okay, so the next step now that you have your rice dumpling made is to tie it, just like the real rice dumplings. If you ever go to the supermarket, they're tied with string. So this is the tricky part. I was having so much trouble with this last night when I was trying to practice this. I don't know how they tie those rice dumplings, the real rice dumplings, but just do your best. So you use your twine to wrap around the rice dumpling and tie a double knot to secure it. So you're going to tie it around, wrap it around the rice dumpling, just like they're doing there, and repeat with each paper strip.
So we did now 2 already. Okay, 3 already. So let's do this one. So first, what you do, you start here in the middle. You just hold this one in the middle. Then you just wrap around and continue wrapping
Okay.
until you go back here. Now you can have 2 strings in your hand. Just like this. And if you can see this,
Like this?
there's ones around. Yeah.
Hey,
And then
I
you can
think,
go just wrap around many times.
Oh, let's see
Okay.
if I can get it here. Let's see. Can I finally get it?
Around
Will I finally be
many
successful?
times as possible.
I don't know. I tied all the corners. Is that right?
Sounds about right.
Oh.
You have to go this way around.
Hey, I
as
think
well.
Oh, okay.
I think I did it.
Oh, good job, man.
First time, I finally did it. Wow. So, in this one, if you look at this picture
have
here,
extra
this is if you
string.
want to make more than one, you can tie them all together, just like you see at the supermarket. You usually don't just buy one by itself. It's usually a group of 4 or 5 rice dumplings
So we've got
together.
enough. We can tie it together. Let's do this one as well.
And this is a video. This is showing how to, as you can watch as we're doing ours, you can watch this and it shows how to tie it. They're going to be tying with the string. So you hold the top part, the end, you hold it with your thumb. Keep it in place. And then it'll
good.
go
Good
around.
work.
So So they're going around twice, and sometimes they go, I notice they go under. See how they're going under? They're going under the string, and then they're going wrapping around again. And you want to keep it tight, because if it's loose, like that was not my problem, is I was having even mine that are tight are kind of loose. You want to keep it tight if you can.
There's another one.
There it goes around, and then they're going to go around again.
Teacher Mark is a professional
tying it
dumpling
into
maker
a
now.
double knot. Teacher Mark was a very good Boy Scout.
So now we can just tie them together.
Okay, how will we tie them together? We need one long string, right?
One long string.
And that's the end there of the video. He's showing he's tying it in a double knot, tying it together so the string stays intact. There you go. There's the end. And there they are. If you have the end part, you can hang it up. Okay, so that's our rice dumplings. You want to tie all those together?
We're going to put all of our dumplings together. Number 3.
3.
Let's do 4.
Oh, well, then we'll do the better one. Do that one.
Slip it in. Just tie this one as well.
This will give you something to do at home, because I know we've had to stay inside a lot recently, so this will give you an idea of something to do while you're at home,
Today.
especially
Hold it
during,
up.
since the holiday's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, we only have, what, 1 week until the Dragon Boat Festival.
Yeah, remember this year it's June 14th, which is coming up. There we go, wow. Just like you buy at the supermarket.
Dumplings!
So go out, make your dumpling, go out and buy some dumplings. I like to eat those rice dumplings. I really like them. Have y'all had them before?
I did last year.
They're really good. I like
haven't
them.
had them.
One thing though I've never tried, there's actually sweet rice dumplings. I never tried the sweet ones. But I really like rice dumplings. Well, thank you, Teacher Mart. Thank you, Teacher Morgan.
You're welcome.
And hope you had a great time. Y'all have a happy Dragon Boat Festival. Hey guys, are you ready for your quiz? Remember I told you at the very beginning we were going to have a quiz to see how much you remember what we talked about. So let's go over the first question. Question number 1. What do people race on Dragon Boat Festival? And that one kind of gives it away a little bit. Is it A, a rowboat, B, a paddle boat, or C, a dragon boat? Which one did you come up with? Did you come up with C? Yes, a dragon boat. Of course, like I said, that one gives it away. The question gives it away. So there's the dragon boat races during the Dragon Boat Festival. Question number 2. What do people usually eat on Dragon Boat Festival? A, hamburgers, B, rice dumplings, C, beef noodles. I think you know this answer. Yes, it should be B, rice dumplings. Question number 3. How many people are usually on a dragon boat during the race? Remember we talked about that at the very beginning. Is it A, 25, B, 22, C, 20? Yes, should be B, 22. There's 20 paddlers, one person steering and beating the drum, and the person who grabs the flag. Question number 4. Who is the person the Dragon Boat Festival story is about? There's one person that's the main person of this whole Dragon Boat Festival story. Is it A, Chu Yen, B, Bob, C, King Chu? I know I have B there 2 times, but that's okay. So you should come up with A, Chu Yen. 5. When is Dragon Boat Festival celebrated? I told you it's a different day every year. I said this year it's June 14th. Next year it's actually going to be June 3rd. So is it A, the 7th day of the 5th month, the 4th day of the 4th month, or C, the 5th day of the 5th month? Should be C, the 5th day of the 5th month. Make sure you do, of the lunar calendar. Question number 6. The people threw sticky rice into the river to keep the blank away from Chu Yan's body. Is it A, fish, B, crocodiles, C, sharks? Did you answer A? Yes, should be fish. They threw the sticky rice into the river to keep the fish away from Chu Yan's body. Number 7. What is another tradition you may see people doing on Dragon Boat Festival? Remember we talked about there's a dragon boat races, and there's something else people might do. Is it A, swim in the river, B, play basketball, C, egg standing? Come up with C, egg standing. They try to balance the egg on the table or on the ground, and like I said, that looks very difficult, but that's one thing that you'll see a lot of people doing on Dragon Boat Festival. Number 8, during the Dragon Boat races, people will play the guitar on the boat. Is that A, true, or B, false? Did you get false? Yes, there's no guitar on the Dragon Boat. They just beat the drum. There it is right there, actually, beating the drum. Number 9, what do people grab at the finish line of the Dragon Boat race? Remember I told you there's 22 people, and one person has to grab something. Is it A, a ball, B, a flag, C, a fish? They have to grab a flag. They grab the flag when they get to the finish line. And number 10, what do you usually wrap the rice dumplings with? Remember we talked about the rice dumplings, and we even made one with the paper. What do they wrap it up with? Is it A, the corn leaves, B, tree leaves, or C, the bamboo leaves? Did you come up with C, bamboo leaves? Very good. So, yep. That is all for our quiz today. I hope you got, how many answers did you get correct? I think you probably got them all right. You've heard this story many times. But that is all for today. Hope you have a great day and have a happy Dragon Boat Festival. Goodbye.